Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today?
Fine, good.
Okay. My topic for today is the need for Americans to get a higher education. I want to start this, I want to begin this with a comment that President Obama made on the 2012 State of the Union in January. He mentioned that many business leaders want to hire Americans, but Americans are not with the right skills. He mentioned also that the technology and the technical fields that are growing, they have twice as many offerings, but Americans, they cannot fill that because the lack of skills. Personally, I was working for 10 years for a big company. I lost my job in 2010, and it was funny because first, because the economic, crisis, I work in learning and development, so we produce classes, we produce courses. So first, with economic, they transform the ILT, the instructor-led training, the classes, to a virtual training. So they transport almost 90% of that. And then, this is the funny thing, they bring some Indian guys to help us to do that. So after 2 months, we teach them, we train them how to do it. They kick us out and they outsource the entire practice to India, right? So, but it's funny, right? Wasn't funny for me. So, just some numbers. We are with unemployment at 10%, only comparable to the 80s, right? The difference is that this curve is the long-term employment rate, which is the people who never go back to work. So if you see in the 80s we were at 2.5, but now we are at 4.4, and your taxes will pay them, all the welfare, all the stuff. Right here, well, what my point is, you get better education, you get more money. The world's changing every second. So in order to fill those jobs, you need a better education. Right now, the high school diploma is equal to the college degree. If you go to Target and you apply for a cashier job, they will ask you for some education. It's fine to have a higher school diploma, but you will see that your competitors, they will have a college degree. So basically, you have to fight for that. You have to fight for you have to be competitive in that world, which means that you have to elevate your education. Right here, you have the money that you will make if you get a higher education. If you see, this is weekly, so if you multiply that weekly, you will get like for example, one of the statistics is that from some high school diploma to bachelor degree is like $1 million per person during the entire life. And also, you are more likely to not go into the statistics of unemployment. This is the fastest growing occupations. As you see, our country is becoming a service country. We are not producing any more technology. We don't produce industry. We are just a service. You see the salaries over there is $20,000 per year, which honestly, you won't qualify for a mortgage loan with that. We have the highest paid jobs in America, which are doctors, but you see no science and technology at all. The funny thing, other funny thing is that a couple of weeks I went to the emergency room with my cousin at St. Joseph Hospital, and I noticed that most of the doctors, they were from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh. They are getting all the money, and I had the opportunity to talk to one of them, and he said that he came to America to get knowledge, and then he will be going back to Bangladesh. to apply that. So we are educating people, and then we are not retaining them. We are sending back to their countries, and they are competing with us. So I don't know what is the government think about that, but it's pretty scary. What to do? We can change that forecast. We can fight with unemployment with education. Right now in America, every 26 seconds, one kid drops off of high school, and this is 1,200,000 per year. Those kids, 80% of them, they will likely to go to jail. 50% they're not gonna vote. And the other statistics is that 90% of them, they won't be qualified for any job. So they're gonna get the welfare assistance from the government. Entrepreneurship. So right now that you know the big companies, they don't hire people because their concept of efficiency and productivity is to eliminate jobs and bring a robot or a big machinery and make the machine to do the job of these people. That's the mentality. So we have to, entrepreneurship, we have to create our own jobs. When you create your own jobs, you have three things. You create jobs for others, you make good in the community, you make the community stronger, and also you create things. Right now, inventions, Korea, Asia, Brazil, they have many inventions. We don't invent anything now. Get prepared, get higher education, college degree equal to new high school diploma, and also redesign the educational model. The educational model in America is based on the Industrial Revolution. Before the Industrial Revolution, we didn't have any public education. If you want to get educated, you go to Jesuits, or I don't know if it's the right term, and you get educated there. But after the revolution, the Industrial Revolution, we created a public educational model which was based in production. And basically, you are smart or you are not smart. If you're smart, you go to academic level. If you're not smart, you go to the factory. Right now, it's totally different. So we have to redesign the educational model from a technological revolution. Other countries, for example, right here in America, when you do some exercise, the professor said, don't copy. In Korea, that is called collaboration. So they don't hide any answers. They just share the knowledge. So technological revolution will be the answer, and try to get our kids to get better mathematics and science fields. They are more worried about the world championship than the science fair. And as a final comment, United States, which is my country now, was the first country in the world, but now is one of the best. So it gets on us to gain that title again. Thank you.